Virgo. Virgo, let's go ahead. Let's get into your reading. Let's see what comes out here for you today. Virgo, are we taking a deep breath, Virgo? Are you guys okay? We have 2 signs that I've done, okay? For the past week, that has been coming out with feeling disappointed and feeling hurt. You and Taurus. We're going to go ahead and get into this reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Virgo. Hopefully this reading puts a smile on your face. This is for Virgo. Let's see what comes out. This is for Virgo. Okay, you got 2 that came out. I don't know what that is, but you did have 2 that came out. Hold on for 1 second. I want to make sure you guys can see. Can you guys see? For some odd reason, on my end, it's a little foggy over here. A little blurry. Maybe it's my settings. I think it's my settings. Yeah, it was my settings. Okay, let's get your last card. This is going to be for Virgo. Whoa, okay, so we had a lot of cards that fell, so I guess this is what you need to know. One card that came out here says a handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be very important. This could be for a work situation. This could be with love or both. You're meeting someone, a very important meeting perhaps, all right? Let's go ahead, let's get into it. Let's see what comes out here for you, Virgo. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Isn't this so true? Isn't it true? I've been telling Virgos, because I don't do oracles really. When I do personal readings, I just don't. But I've been telling Virgos, like, you're going to be better. And things are going to get better. Things are going to get better. Just, it's going to take some time, right? It's just going to take some time. But that was a while ago, right? Remember, slow but surely does not mean that you're going to starve. It means that it will take some time for you to be where you want to be. Let's say you want to be a millionaire. You can make a lot of money this year or next year, but you may not hit your goal right now, okay? This is also saying take your time. I'm not going to even say in relationships. This is just one of those things, you're going to be okay. There's no need to rush anything. When you know that things are going to be okay, you just smooth sailing. You're like that person that drives on the expressway with their convertible drop top with the wind blowing in their hair with the sunglasses on. Just cruise. Just cruise, Virgo. You don't have to have that feeling of like, oh God, something is going to happen. No, I think you're out of that. No impending doom. Just relax, take your time. Now, we know something is happening because we see it. We know for a fact something is happening. Take your time. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. You have love, a deep affection, and caring here, Virgo. Now, this is not something that we haven't been seeing. We've seen it even past that. We've seen commitment and marriage. I like this because this is for those who may be single. Okay, I'm talking to you today. Could it go to marriage? Yeah, absolutely. But it has to start somewhere. And so here, your heart is on fire. Someone is really like making you feel something. And I'm not going to elaborate, okay, because I'll be on here forever. But I do see a deep love that you're going to have for someone. Okay, well, it came out anyway. All right, it came out anyway, marriage. Okay. This is the one that came out in chunks, by the way. You had a chunk of cards that came out. I was like, I'm going to take it. I don't even know how many it was. Oh, this was a lot. I'm not going to take all of those. I'll let you see it. But, well, I didn't know that was there. You have marriage. It's like you can't run away from it. But I do want to say this. Remember, this is contracts and agreements. Now, we see that we did have a handshake. Handshake talks about agreeing to some type of contract, agreeing to something dealing with your working career. I really do feel that heavily in this reading. It's not just about your commitments romantically. This is really talking about something dealing with work and career, hands down. These two coming out together, hands down. Okay? There may have been some misunderstandings, could be some misunderstanding, but things are going to get resolved. But I totally see agreements with some type of commitment that you're going to be making in the future concerning your work. Beautiful. Now, I want to get your last card, but all of these came out. All of them came out, and I don't know which one to choose, okay? Let's choose this one. Nest. An emotionally secure family is important to you. It surely is. And this is the reason why I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're going to have a family. It's so important to you, and the universe is going to make sure this happens. This feels like children, because eggs are children. You know, I mean, it's the beginning of life. And everything makes sense. Like, take it in time, you're going to have the family and the kids. And some people don't want that. Like, I'm not at that age of having children anymore, right? Okay. But the beginning of something for a lot of you means children with those eggs. It's a birth of something. I mean, that doesn't matter if you want children or not. It's going to be a new thing for you. Okay. Now, let's see the other cards that fell out here. Wow. I thought I said wealth. Sorrow over a loss. I think this came out last time, Virgo. Now, this could be family, or this could have something to do with a marriage, a commitment. We're going to see. Dealings with someone younger. This could be a younger man, younger woman, someone who may be immature. Reconciliation. I'm just telling you what's here. Bull. Do not back down for opposition. Don't back down. Let's put this to the side, because I got a feeling this is going to come out in your reading. Let's get into it. This is for Virgo. Let's see what comes out here for you, Virgo. This is for Virgo. Two of Swords. This really is going to be about a decision you're going to be making. This is why I said take your time. Don't move too quickly. Even with the Eight of Wands in reverse, is don't move too fast. Because remember, everything is upright. So that means you are definitely about to go some places, honey. But take your time with making these type of decisions. This has something to do, I'm telling you right now, with this commitment. Whether romantically or with your business. This is going to be a commitment, something that you're going to be committed to. And you see the reason why you don't want to be moving too quickly? But that's what this is about. This handshake, business, and meeting someone. If you're going to meet someone, let me tell you, this person is very, very... like, you are going to be smitten, very much so. Very much so. Very much so smitten. I could tell you that. Let me see. Oh my gosh, this star card came out for another sign. For you, this is a little bit different, though. For you, this is a little bit different. Yes, there's commitments, contracts because of your work. Now, of course, star card, again, we already know this could be talking about your potential, how famous you can get, how like you've been very much so seen. I'm telling you, it is here. But with this one, why am I seeing writing, acting? Something dealing with communication. Okay, so it makes sense with this meeting, but it feels like you're doing something with writing or vocal. Okay, singing, writing, something that deals with air. What is it? Mercury kind of thing. Don't know why, but that's what I'm feeling. So writing, your voice, that's what you're going to be known for. This is also making me feel like, and I'm going to see what else that can be, but it's something that you love to do that I feel like you're going to be known for as well. Let me see. Oh yeah, anytime, anointed hands, anytime. Sorry, I get so, with you guys, I get so wrapped up in a reading. Look at that. Chariot card with the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This reading is really, really good. This is like almost like the second reading I've done back to back for you guys where the reading was really good. Oh no, that Chariot next to that Star card with this Three of Cups. No, no, no. You guys, I am talking to somebody here who is definitely going to get some kind of, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's bigger than advancement. Advancement is here, but that's not even what this is. That's not even what this is. This is, I think I said this to you before, world renowned. This is different. This is different, y'all. This is different. Now, we know there's levels to it with the Star card and this Chariot. We know that it's levels, which means that and not everybody gonna be a Beyonce, right? But I see some of you guys on TV. I don't know why. I see some of you guys on TV. TV is also media. Again, something dealing with the air energy, communication, television. I do YouTube, but okay. But YouTube, it could be something like that. You guys can blow up on some kind of podcast, YouTube or something. I'm telling you, I see you on film. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, Virgo. You don't believe it. Not with this Ten of Wands. You don't believe that shit. You don't believe it. Not with that Ten of Wands. You're like, yeah, that's just something that she say. You guys already know, like, there's, okay, you can read the cards, but you can read the cards. Baby, this right here, you don't believe it, but there's something and somewhere that you guys are going that's going to be amazing. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I want to tell you this. I can only read when I actually do people's personal readings, right? And when I say something like, oh no, this is going to happen, and then it happens, these cards come out. There's nothing on here that says anything about something specifically, but I can always tell. I can always tell, and this is what I'm looking at for you. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is wealth. Remember when I accidentally said that with wreath? Yeah, I know that's kind of sad. Okay, we're going to get to that in a minute. But it's not even reflecting everything you're reading. You got wealth here. And whatever you guys have been struggling with here with this Ten of Wands, the reason why you don't believe it, that's the reason why. Whole new ball game. Whole new ball game. Let's go ahead. Let's get into it. Two of Swords. And I'm a Virgo. I don't even know, right? Like, there are certain things that I'm even like, whoa, okay. But we'll see. We'll see. This is Beyonce kind of stuff, though. Okay. You know, hopefully my nursing degree gets me somewhere. All right. I'm hoping so. Okay. I'm hoping so. I can combine it in something. Because that's what I want to do. Let's get this Two of Swords. This is for, okay, Virgo. We got the Five of Wands that came out and the King of Cups that came out. Now, we don't talk about everything else. We got to talk about love because I can't be on here that long. Okay? I'm already on 14 minutes and I haven't even started to clarify. Oh my God, this looks so good. You got somebody coming up in here that's about that life. You got somebody coming up in here that got some money for some of y'all. Okay, ain't saying everybody, but somebody got it. Anyway, you got the Five of Wands, you got the King of Cups. You are, for a lot of you, definitely dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, I do see other signs here, but I also, even in my images, I'm seeing water. So a lot of water, okay? I want to talk to those who are possibly in some type of committed relationship. There's been a lot of fights. Someone has been being mistreated. You feel like this is over with. You've had it. I just hear that. So I can't make the decision for you, but I feel like you're at a crossroad with some type of relationship that you've been in. I mean, it could be long term, it could be short term, but some of you guys are at this place where you're trying to decide if you want to stay or not. It's just too much. Somebody is definitely being mistreated because I see a lot of fights. I see a lot of arguments. For the single people. Single people are on and effing popping, honey. That's the only thing that I can say. Honey, you being chased down like a dog looking for a drug head. Okay? And I'm saying that, oh my God, you got the Knight of Pentacles that came out and the King of Pentacles. Listen, and I'm saying that when they release the dog, so the dog is like sniffing for something, baby, you got somebody on your tail. And you got more than one person here. Let's get the Star card. What the hell is up with all of these cards turning over for you today? Fool card at the bottom of the deck. They got a lot of stuff to tell you. Bam. I'm not going to take all of it. You got the Four of Wands. You got the Star card again. Some of you are definitely dealing with Aquarius. But you got the Star card on top of the Star card with the Four of Wands. Damn, holy smokes. Wow. Virgo, if you are in a committed relationship, the reason why, and I love this card. Whoever did this deck was absolutely amazing because it also includes children. I see why it's so hard for you to make a decision about if you should stay or if you should leave, because I do feel like there's children involved. You don't want to pull the child away from their father. You don't want to pull the child away from their mother. You don't want the children to be in any kind of way affected by your connection. And the Seven of Pentacles is like you got a lot to think about. This is not really investing anymore. This is just really about you have a lot to think about. Man, when I tell you this is just like the single people, your money and your love is attached. Don't know how to really explain it. It just looks like you have some decisions to make about your comfortability because you're going to be going out of your comfort zone. This shit ain't going to make you comfortable at all. But I see you going for it. I see you, whatever it is that making you uncomfortable, you going for it, and it is going to pay off majorly. And I feel like you traveling, you may meet somebody, this new work, you're going to meet somebody, being able to have the money to travel and do it. I even see that with the Ace of Pentacles. It's just so good. It's just amazing. New home. Oh, remember when I kept saying that I was saying air? I wasn't even thinking that Aquarius is air when I was saying that. I swear to God, looking dead at it. And I wasn't even thinking about that. I kept saying, oh, it's air. It's air. Aquarius is air sign. Two air signs here. It is definitely something dealing with writing, communication, performing. It's something like that. Let's get the Chariot card. Damn. You got the sun at the bottom of the deck. Being seen and exposure. 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. What you don't have, it will be given. Something being given to you. Something being granted to you. Something being given. You're receiving something. That's a better way of putting it. Now, the handshake is involved with this one. Something that's going to make you really happy with some type of commitment, contract, commitment. Your money is going to expand in a really good way. If you are already in this place where there's been this damage to a relationship, some of y'all don't want to give up. Is someone around you also who don't want to give up? They don't know what to do though. They are not, their behavior is a little iffy. Somebody's behavior here is a little iffy. But then I do see that they're still waiting for you. They still want you. Now, this goes to this card here that came out earlier, which is reconciliation. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's a possibility that that could happen, but someone is going to have to change. Someone is stubborn as hell. They don't want to change. Remember, it's still up in the air. There's really nothing set in stone, not with this, because you still got that 2 of Swords there. But this is the possibility. You know, 1 minute you're together, then the next minute you're not. 1 minute you're together, then the next minute you're not. That could happen over the next few years, over the next few months, few years. The only reason why I'm saying a few years or a couple of years, I'll say a couple, is because of that Saturn in the 7th house, I think till 26. So if you're married, you may struggle with this for a second. You may be tested, but you may not get a divorce. You may just be like, listen, I know that that planet is there. F it. Because they want this too. I am going to tell you that. I feel like whoever is around you right now wants this too. They do. Yep. That's exactly what I'm saying. They're here. New people, I already told you, this ain't got nothing to do with you. You are like almost living a dream. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be a dream because it's not going to be easy for you either. It's not going to be easy for you. However, you haven't really invested in anything yet with that person. This will be your storyline possibly somewhere down the line if you're still in that 2-year range. But this is definitely for people who are already in it, right? Like they're already in a committed relationship. You're going to be having fun getting to know people. You're going to be having fun just in general, the new smell, the new car smell. And then things can get a little crazy down the line. Because remember I said it's a little wiggly line. So it's not going to be that easy for you either. But I mean, it's a little bit harder for these people, right? Because they're already in committed relationships. And I'm not seeing an ending. I still feel that someone is just very much so still present. For some of you who are single, there's a possibility for that someone from your past wants to come back up in here. And if you are married or if you have separated from someone, that could be them as well. Because somebody's here with that King of Wands. Somebody's taking action to come towards you. You got 2 kings. Oh my gosh. Let's get that Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wants to reconcile. We already saw it. What? Virgo. Unexpected money? I don't have no family members that got money. I don't have no lawsuits. I don't. So, unfortunately, not everything hits me in this reading, but baby, what I tell you, I wish this was. Because that's exactly what this is. To the Pentacles with that Tower. Yeah. Yeah. Money-wise, yeah, you don't expect this shit. That is crazy. I don't know if you guys are aware of money coming in here. I do not. And then this came out. This was the one that flipped. This is the truth and nothing but the truth. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's, you know, where this is coming from, but you got unexpected money coming up in here. Let's get your last card, and then I'm going to get your card for the week, and we're out of here. Oh, my gosh. And with the Sun card, told you. I knew that tower wasn't bad. For some of you, that tower is, again, this handshake. You know, it's some opportunity that's going to come in here because it's also hitting that Ace of Pentacles. It's some opportunity that could bring a windfall. Now, that's a job. It's some opportunity that's going to be bringing a windfall. You are happy as hell with that Sun card. And that's also an engagement, because I think I saw my engagement card that came out earlier. Surprise. Surprise. Yeah, that's a surprise. This reading was crazy. I know your last reading was out of control. This one is just as crazy. Let's get Virgo's energy for the week. And it's been coming out right on point. So it doesn't mean it's going to be a good card, because some of y'all ain't that place right now. We saw the Ten of Wands. Some of y'all are not there at the moment. Okay? Let's get it. This is for Virgo. Virgo. Oof. Why is all these cards trying to come out for you? Look at that. Told you. I already knew. I said that at the beginning of the reading. Some of y'all hurting. This is so good. You got this, Virgo. You're standing in your power. You're coming out of your own read. But like I said, I knew it was hurt. Okay, a lot of disappointment and hurt is something that I'm seeing that you're in right now. Maybe even fear about something, fear about your future, okay? Because you are kind of in the dark with this Hermit card. Feeling a little lonely, feeling a little lost, feeling a little bit in the dark, not really sure what to do. That's what makes this reading so crazy. Remember in the beginning I said you don't feel that way? That's not how you're thinking right now. The Hermit card is pretty much saying the same thing. Because now you're the last man standing. Which I'm going to actually make that the title of this video. You're right at the precipice. I'm telling you before this stuff actually jump off. You will be okay. And for some of you, if you've been having health issues, I mean, because remember the 6th house is money and health, okay? We talked about the money. We talked about this career with this handshake. I don't know what that is for some of you guys. Opportunities that's going to come up in here for you. So that's with your work and your, as far as your 6th house with work. This Hermit card coming out for health with that Sun. You're coming out of whatever issue you've been dealing with. Okay. Slow process though, because you did have a Taurus in the beginning, and I feel it's being slow, meaning that it's going to take some time for you to get over whatever it is that you're experiencing. A lot of Virgos have health issues anyway. They're born that way. Okay. It's just the name of the game for most people. But I see even vitality. Okay. Some of you guys may have had some heart issues, blood pressure, heart issues, or something like that. Definitely see a recovery here. Virgo, I love you guys. Oh my God, this reading was amazing. Oh my God, can you guys see or hear? Can you guys see or hear me? Can you guys see or hear me? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I didn't realize my video paused. I think you probably could hear me, but you probably couldn't see the cards fall. I apologize about that. I apologize. This is you guys in my last read anyway. At any time my phone or somebody send me a notification, it stops, and I didn't even pay attention to the video. I never look at the computer. I'm so sorry. I had to get out of the habit of doing that. This is a reading though. You guys see it. Okay. You probably heard me, but you didn't see me put the cards down. This is what came out. Absolutely fantastic. What came out, I don't even think you guys saw the tower. I don't think the tower was there. I don't think the Sun was there because it had stopped. That's why I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. Okay, as long as you can hear, but you can see it. That's what came out. Virgo, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of that is down below. I may put out videos a little bit later today because I'm going to be taking a break this week. I don't think I'm going to be doing any reads until Sunday or Monday. So I may kind of go throughout the day, post. I'm not going to be going live, but post videos. I may do that. Have a good weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow, thank you guys so much. I love you. And I'll see you later. Bye, guys.